Okay, today we are doing lesson 18.3. Okay. I'm hoping we'll cover 2 slides. So that's why you see A, and then you will see B in the next slide. Point 3, we usually do illustrations. And today we will illustrate what we did last time in our review. And then I have added some practice sentences. These sentences were prepared by Sania. Okay. So before we go into the sentences, let's look at the review real quick. I took 4 sentences from our last session, or 4 type of sentences. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, there are sentences on the left-hand side and there are sentences on the right-hand side. If you look at these sentences, do you think the right-hand side is present or left-hand side is present sentences? Raise your hands. Shazia.
Sir, right-hand side sentences are present.
Okay, they are in the present form.
Yes.
The left-hand side are?
They are past.
Very good. The past form. Okay. The present sentences are something from today. And the past sentences are usually something from?
Yesterday.
Okay. Or you can say the present sentences are about now, and the past sentences are about something that happened earlier. Okay. And anything about tomorrow, Shazika, is that what kind of sentences are those?
They are future form.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Good. So next, what you will see is, last time I had given you for every type, 1, 2, 3, 4, only 1 sentence. Usually I give you guys negative sentences and I say, hey, make the positive yourself. Today, I'm kind of showing you how, first of all, how to make the change in your notebooks. Type first. So these are all SVO sentences. Okay, SVO. First sentence, subject is he, she, it, this, that. Where do you use is? Raise your hands. Musamma. Abrar.
Servus is in the present sentence.
Okay. But with which pronoun, with which subject?
सर मुजम्मिल से पूछो.
Yeah.
Sarhi sheet and singular.
Very good. Abrar, where do you use am? With which subjects?
सर आई के साथ यूज करेंगे.
Right. Very good. And Sumer, where do you use are?
सर आर यूज होगा वी के साथ और
Mhm.
यू के साथ सर और दे के साथ
Okay, very good. Okay, very good. So that was the type one. Okay. As you can see, past is on the left, present is on the right. On the left, when we're using present, sorry, on the right, we're using present. And when on the left, we will use past. Rather using is, am, are, we will use was, were. Number two is the use of does or do. Okay. On the top, I have is a negative sentence or positive sentence. What is this? Raise your hands. Musamma.
Sir, it is negative sentence.
Okay, very good. So it is a negative sentence. Underneath, it is a positive sentence. Okay. So same thing here. This was a negative sentence. So I have whenever where you see two sentences because the structure is different, I have given you both now. The structure is about the same, then I've given you only the negative sentence. Okay. So in the negative, the helping verb is does or do. Where do you use does? Sania. Sania, where do you use does?
Yes, sir.
Where do you use does?
Sir, I will use does with he, she, it,
This
and this.
and singular.
Yes, sir, and singular. And with name,
Yeah. And what kind of verb goes with does do? Does, sorry.
sir, first form of verb.
Okay, very good. Okay. And where do you use do?
Sir, I will use do with I, you, we, they, and plural.
Okay, very good. Okay. So that is negative. Okay. And he, she, it, this, that will have does plus not plus verb's first form. And I, you, we, they will have do not with verb's first form. In positive sentences, we do not use does or do. Okay, this is another way to use the chain. Okay, here I have to show you guys I've used the word or. Okay, so think about it. There's a line here separating the top and the bottom. He, she, it, this, that. When you make that chain, you use the first form of the verb plus s or es. At the bottom of the line, you use I, you, we, they, and verb first form. Okay. So that's right hand side. On left hand side, I'm showing you the past with did not. Okay. Again, you have chain one and you have chain two. or A or B, you can think of however you like to name. But whenever you use your sentences, just make sure your subject verb agreement is correct. Okay, so the next one is again is MR. So you guys know about that. And then one after that is use of has, have. Muzammal. When do you use has? With which subjects?
He, she, it, and singular.
Okay, very good. Okay, so in these sentences, you use has. After that, you use not. And then you use verbs third form. Okay. Okay. And, what's our process to make a question? You have a bunch of these chains. If you have to make a question, what is the process you will follow? Wakas.
I will swap the subject with helping verb.
Okay. Very good. Okay. So, okay, now let's go or move on to the sentences, the practice. These are sentences which were prepared by Sanya. First, we will go through each sentence, and wherever there's a correction needed, we'll make that correction. Next, we will rewrite the same sentences with different words. So or a different form of helping verbs. Sentence A. I went to Lahore with Warda's family last week. Okay. Very good. Grammatically, the sentence is correct. Any change in the first sentence right now? Like, do you guys think we should change anything? Or I'm not saying rephrase it. Grammatically, is there anything that should be changed?
I think yes, sir. I went to
Tell
the
me.
Lahore with Varda's family last week.
Sir, I was in Lahore.
Okay, no. We are going to just fix the grammar. So let me take your sentence, Shazia. So we're gonna redo the sentences with different words. I was in Lahore. Finish the sentence.
I was in Lahore with Varda's family last week.
Okay, very good. Okay, so we'll do that after we first we want to make sure if there's anything wrong in these missed sentences, we correct that. So Abrar said it should be Lahore should be Da Lahore. Should it be Da Lahore or no? Raise your hands. Sumer.
सर स्पेसिफिक के साथ दा आएगा
किसके साथ?
स्पेसिफिक
सर वो बोल रहा है स्पेसिफिक के साथ दा आएगा, उसकी आवाज नहीं आ रही।
ओके, लेकिन लाहौर जो है वो स्पेसिफिक है या नहीं है?
सर स्पेसिफिक है इन दा लाहौर।
ओके, ये स्पेसिफिक होगा अगर यहाँ पे सिटी होगा। अगर हम कहेंगे इन द सिटी वेयर वर्दा स्टडी, कि वो स्पेसिफिक है, लेकिन लाहौर जो है ये प्रॉपर नाउन है। ओके, सो फॉर एग्जांपल आपका नाम जो है वो प्रॉपर नाउन है। सो शहर का नाम, मुल्क का नाम, लड़के लड़की का नाम, उसके साथ दा नहीं आएगा। ओके, सो I'm glad you said that, Abrar, and I'm glad we fixed that confusion. Okay. लेकिन कुछ शहरों के नाम होते हैं, कुछ मुल्कों के नाम आते हैं जहाँ एक्सेप्शन होती है। जैसे ऑफिशियली अमेरिका का नाम है यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका, उसके साथ द आता है। ओके इसी तरह पंजाब जो है वो लिटरली उसका मतलब है कि 5 दरियाओं की धरती, उसके साथ भी आप दा लगाएंगे। यूनाइटेड अरब एमिरेट्स, उसके साथ भी आप दा लगाएंगे। पाकिस्तान के साथ आप दा लगाएंगे?
आई थिंक नो सर।
नो। ओके अगर आपका नाम लिखा हो या लैया लिखा हो लाहौर की जगह, वहां दा लगाएंगे?
लैया कभी नहीं करेंगे सर,
Correct.
सिटी होगी तो फिर करेंगे।
अगर हम सिटी को स्पेसिफाई किए, ओके ओके सो जैसे अगर मैं कहूँ द सिटी वेयर वर्दा स्टडी is called Lahore. Okay, so let's move on to sentence B. First, comma, we went to Islamabad at Warda's in-laws. Okay. One second. Okay. इस sentence में कोई mistake है? Raise your hands. Muzamma.
No, sir, it is correct.
Okay. So एक गलती है इसमें कि जो in-laws होते हैं, ससुराल, ये एक लफ्ज, ये कंपाउंड लफ्ज है, इसमें के दरमियान में डैश होती है। Okay. Sania, did you notice that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Second, we went to Islamabad. अब इस्लामाबाद क्यों गई थी सानिया?
सर वर्दा के इन-लॉज के घर गए थे दूल्हे के कपड़े देने।
Okay. So we went to Islamabad to visit. Okay. So here you gave me a little more detail here, Sania. The purpose of your visit. Okay. So you guys gave them some gifts, right? Sania,
Yes, sir.
you gave them some gifts, right?
Yes, sir. Right.
How would you say that?
We gave them some gifts.
Mhm. Okay. Um, in particular, you mentioned there were some clothes for who?
So for
There were
sir,
clothes for who?
sorry, I didn't catch your words.
So the clothes you gifted, they were for who?
They were for Sir Umar or Sir for groom.
For the groom. Okay, groom. Okay, the dulha is groom. Okay, now moving on to, okay, so one mistake in this sentence. Okay. Okay, sentence C. Then we went to Lahore for shopping. Okay, very good. Sentence D. We shopped many things like shoes, clothes, and jewelry. Sania, I have a question for you. In
Yes, sir.
sentence C, you said you went to Lahore for shopping. Okay, no, you said we shopped many things. What would you is so here? Why did you use for in sentence C?
Sir, because purpose इस यही था ना shopping का शायद ये
Okay, that's fine. So can you say here we shopped for many things?
no sir.
Why not?
Sir, shop for no sir for नहीं आएगा.
Okay. So again, so the reason I put that in, so you bought many things, right?
Yes, sir.
So there are when you have action verbs, some action verbs are phrasal. Okay, phrase का मतलब है कि verb के साथ preposition लगती है. So sharp के साथ in this context में for लगेगा. We shopped
Okay, sir.
for many things like shoes, clothing, and jewelry. We enjoyed a lot. No problem. Sunny, I'll stay with you for a minute. Sentence F. We returned back to Laia on Tuesday. This one has one mistake. What do you think?
Sir, I think um, I should not use back
Why
with
not?
return.
Okay. Why not?
Okay.
So why not?
Sir, because return have the same meaning, has the same meaning.
Yep.
Return,
Okay.
वापस आना.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So it becomes, when you use the two words with the same meaning, it becomes redundant. So we will remove back. Next, sentence G. Now we are in Laia. Good. We are doing Dholki at Varda's home. Very good. We are dancing and participating on some songs. Okay. So two things are happening here. We are dancing on some songs and we are practicing some songs, right? Sunny.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Right.
So if you say these sentences separately, how would you say that?
Sir, I will say that. I will say we are dancing on on some songs and we are practicing on some songs.
Mhm. Okay. So we are dancing on some songs and practicing some songs. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Or practice with maybe. Okay. So here, so if you have the same preposition, then you put that after and. If you have a different preposition, you put that before. Okay. So we are dancing on some songs. We are practicing some songs. So I think you should have the preposition here. Okay. We have not covered this concept, but we will in one of the future lessons. Yeah, as we do more practice, more of these will come up and we will correct them. Okay. So let's say if you use the preposition with after practice, you will put that here. Okay. But if there was like, I think you have used it correctly because you were thinking on is the preposition that will be applied with both verbs, with dancing and practicing. Okay. So if you have the same preposition, you will write after the last verb. But if you have different preposition, you will use them after each verb. Okay, next, statement J. I am very happy for my best friend. Parentheses, Martha. Shazia, do you think that there's anything wrong with this? Sunny.
I think, sir, it is correct.
It is correct. Yep. And then there's the last sentence, may she live a happy life. Very good. Okay, so now let's try to say these sentences in different words. We'll start with statement A. I went to Lahore with Varda's family last week. We already have a suggestion from Shazia. I was in Lahore. Okay. So it's like, the statement right here. I was in. So this is statement from this structure, one on the left hand side. I was in Lahore with Varda's family last week. Any other suggestions? Raise your hands.
So same sentence.
Yeah. If you want to use different words, how will you say that? Okay. So this is pretty good. So let's move on to the next sentence. Sentence B. First, we went to Islamabad to visit Varda's in-law. How would you say that? Shazia, you did a good job at A. You can use the same approach here. How will you say sentence B?
Sir, let me think. Um,
So in sentence A, you said I was. We के
Yeah.
साथ क्या लगेगा?
We were.
Mhm.
um,
So finish the sentence. Shazia, finish the sentence.
we were went to Islamabad
Mhm.
to visit.
Okay, hold on. We were went. Okay, अब आपके पास ये
Oh,
1 2
sorry.
3 4 स्ट्रक्चर है. Okay, so क्या होगा?
We were going.
Mhm.
नहीं
Okay.
sir.
सेंटेंस ए में आपने I went to Lahore को रिप्लेस किया है I was in Lahore.
Yes sir.
यहाँ पे सेम लॉजिक अप्लाई होगी. फर्स्ट we were in Islamabad.
Okay.
So same logic here. Okay. Abrar,
Yes sir.
do you have a different suggestion?
सर इसी सेंटेंस की इसी मतलब सेम बता रहा था. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Sir, we were in Lahore, Islamabad to visit Varda's in-law.
Okay. Yep. Okay, very good. So now let's move to the statements. Okay, let's see. Khadija, do you have a suggestion for sentence B?
Yes, sir. We can say that her in-laws welcomed us in Islamabad.
Okay, very good. Statement, let's see here. Muzammal.
Yes, sir. First, we were in Islamabad and visited Varda's in-law.
Very good.
Yes,
And
sir.
visited. Very good. Okay, so very good. Okay, now let's move to statement C. Then we went to Lahore for shopping. Any suggestions here? Any alternative ways to express this?
And then we reached to Lahore for shopping.
Okay, so first when you say we reached, उसके बाद to नहीं आएगा. We went के बाद to आएगा. Actually this is very good. Very good. Hold on one second. Then reached to Lahore. Okay. So first of all, reach जो है ये phrasal verb नहीं है, तो यहाँ पे to नहीं आएगा. जब go होते हैं वो phrasal verb है, उसके आखिर में उसके साथ to लगता ही लगता है. We went to Lahore. Okay. आप ये नहीं कहेंगे we went to Lahore. यहाँ पे आप कहेंगे we reached Lahore. Reach के साथ to
Yes.
नहीं लगेगा. इसके साथ preposition नहीं लगेगी. Okay, second, reach जो है आप वहाँ use करेंगे just for example जब आपके पहुंच रहे हैं. Okay, लेकिन यहाँ पे आप sequentially बात कर रहे हैं जाने की. So we went to is better than we reached.
Yes, sir.
लेकिन this is a very good lesson here. Thank you, Abrar. कि अच्छा जी हम comparison मिल गए कि आपने phrasal verb के लिए और second कि अच्छा जी आप same sentiment convey कर रहे हैं कैसे करना है शाजिया.
Sir, we can use after which instead of then.
Yep. So how would you say that?
After which we went to Lahore for shopping.
Okay, so you will say after Islamabad. Okay, if you are using like a colon or semicolon, then you can, because then people understand. So this is good. After Islamabad, we went to Lahore for shopping.
Sir,
Or you can.
sir,
Sorry,
I
go ahead.
spoke after which.
After which, yeah. लेकिन which जो है वो आपका sentence incomplete बन जाएगा. After.
Okay.
So after. Let's write. After which we went. अब आपने क्लियर सेंटेंस में आफ्टर विच लिखा हुआ है तो आपसे बोलना पूछेगा विच व्हाट कि उस उसके बाद किस चीज की आप बात कर रहे हैं. जो एक सेंटेंस है या आप कह सकते हैं आफ्टर. इट्स अ वेरी गुड मिस्टेक शाजिया, वेरी गुड. आफ्टर दैट. ओके,
Okay.
आफ्टर दैट जो है वो that would be good. After which it will be incorrect.
Okay.
Okay, you can also say next.
Yeah.
We went to Lahore. Statement D. We shopped for many things like shoes, clothes, jewelry. Okay. Any replacement here? Abra.
We did shopping of many things like shoes, clothes, and jewelry.
Okay. So very good. We did shopping for many things. Okay. So for. So preposition. So shopping के साथ usually आप वो लगाएंगे. But if you say, आपको मैंने एक alternative example दी थी. We bought many things. Okay, वहां पे आप for नहीं लगाएंगे. Okay. Another suggestion I have where you use the word like. Okay, अगर आपके like is good first of all. लेकिन अगर आप की लिस्ट है जो उसमें कुछ चीजें हैं सारी चीजें नहीं है आप ये भी कह सकते हैं including. Okay. We bought many things, including shoes, clothes, and jewelry. Okay. चूड़ियाँ भी आपने खरीदी होंगी, मेकअप आइटम्स भी आपने खरीदी होंगी. Like a lot of there's शादी के लिए क्या बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं. So many things including. Okay.
या फिर
So let's move.
ये कह सकते हैं many things such as shoes, like clothes, jewelry.
कह सकते हैं आप, लेकिन उसमें फिर आप एग्जांपल्स दे रहे हैं. So for example, अगर आप कहते हैं I like fruits such as mangoes, pineapples, etc., etc. Okay, such as usually example के तौर पे use होता है.
जी सर.
Okay, so उससे पहले आपने fruits का है, फिर आप fruits की example देंगे. So I like fruits such as mangoes, pineapples, etc., etc. Okay, so fruits की वो example है. यहाँ पे आप examples नहीं दे रहे हैं.
Sir, we can also say we bought many things, including shoes, clothes, and jewelry.
Very good. Okay, so including is a very good word for you guys to keep in your vocabulary. It's very simple and very uh, applicable. Next, we enjoyed a lot. How would you say that, Sumer?
So we made fun there.
Okay, we made fun. Okay. What else? So, Sumer, let me ask you a question. We made fun. Okay. And I've heard that sentence before. And it's a uh, uh, where did you hear that sentence? We made fun.
Sir, question repeat करें please.
Where did you hear this sentence?
Sir, I studied it in 7th standard book.
Okay. So usually, let me ask Asma. Asma, would you ever say we made fun? Asma, you awake?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, I would not.
What would you say?
We had fun.
Okay. We had fun. Okay, so we had fun. Okay, so जैसे यहाँ पे. Okay, so we had fun. We had. अगर आपने बहुत ज़्यादा enjoy किया तो आप क्या कहेंगे? Asma, what would you say?
We had a lot of fun.
Okay, very good. We had a lot of fun. Sania.
So we can also say we were very happy or we were enjoying a lot.
We were enjoying a lot. We had no, but I think it's better to say what you said. We enjoyed a lot. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It was, or you can say it. If you say it, what will you say, Sania?
Sorry, sir. Please repeat
If
your
you
question.
say rather we enjoyed a lot. Let's start the sentence with it.
Sorry, sir. I can.
Okay. So it was a lot of fun. Okay. For everybody. For everyone. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to the next sentence. F. We returned to Laya on Tuesday. Sania. If you use
Yes,
the
sir.
same sentence with the verb come, came, come, then what would you say?
So I will say we came back to Leia on Tuesday.
Okay, very good. So अब आपने back use करना है, right? We came back to Laya. Okay, return जो है उसमें by definition का मतलब है कि वापस आना या वापस जाना. Okay. Any other way to say this? Sumer.
सर मैंने यही बताना था. We came back to Laya.
Okay, good. Muzammal.
यस सर, मैंने भी सेम बताना था कैम बैक.
Okay. Okay, next is now we are in Laya. Okay. And then I think that's good. Let's go with statement H.
सर जी सेंटेंस जी को सर ये अब कह सकते हैं नाउ रीच्ड लैया.
Okay, so again, अब हमने क्या कहा है? Now, say that
We
again.
reached.
Okay, so now we reached Laya. Now is present, reached is past. Okay, so you have to be a little careful.
Yes.
Okay, so you know now usually now we are in Laya. लेकिन अब आप present और past को mix कर रहे हैं. So be careful. कुछ context में आप use कर सकते हैं, but be careful. So
So can we say that like this? We have reached in Laya. Now we have reached in Laya.
okay, now okay, reach के साथ अब मैंने अबरार के एक सेंटेंस करेक्ट किया था कि reach के साथ क्या preposition लगेगी या नहीं लगेगी?
नहीं लगेगी सर.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir.
So okay, no, that's okay. Don't be sorry. It's the first time you made the mistake. So Sani, how will you say that?
Sir, I will say that we are in Laya or we reached Laya. No,
No, that's good. That's good.
Laya. We are in Laya. Sir, this is best, I think.
Yeah, and then or you can say we. अब लैया किस वक्त पहुंचे थे? Let me ask you this.
Sir, at 1 a.m.
Okay, so let's say that. So कब किस दिन वापस आए थे? आपको याद है?
Sir, on Tuesday.
Okay, so we reached Laya on Tuesday at 1 a.m. Okay, we returned. अगर आपने रिटर्न करना है तो फिर आप और क्या बोलेंगे? सानी स्टेटमेंट
Yes.
जी जो आपने अभी बनाई है,
Yes,
अगर
sir.
आपने ये रिटर्न के साथ बोलना है तो आप क्या बोलेंगे?
We returned Laya on Tuesday at 1 a.m.
You missed something.
We returned Laya on Tuesday at. Oh,
If you go back, if you look above, स्टेटमेंट एफ है वो दोबारा से पढ़े. We returned.
back to Laya.
बैक गलत था, वो हमने काट दिया था. बैक के बाद
Okay,
क्या है?
sir. We returned to Laya.
ओके, सो रिटर्न के बाद क्या है?
To preposition.
ओके, सो ये जो है आपका फ्रेजल वर्ब है. रिटर्न के साथ टू लगता ही लगता है. ओके, let me say that again. Almost always लगता है. So यहाँ पे आप कहेंगे we returned to Laya on Tuesday at 1 a.m. So let's go with statement H. We are doing dholki at Warda's home. It's an alternative way to say this. Sumer.
So we are celebrating Dholki at Varda's home.
Celebrating. Celebrate usually आप event करते हैं. Okay. We are यहाँ पे आप कह सकते हैं we are participating in dholki at Varda's home every evening. We are celebrating various events at Varda's home. So अगर आप celebrate के साथ कहेंगे we are celebrating various events before the wedding. Okay. What else? Abrar.
We are playing Dolki at Varda's home. Can you see?
No. ढोलकी को आप Asma, what would you do with ढोलकी?
Oh, Doki, I think you can use the word celebrate too, but it has to be, you know, we're hosting a few events to celebrate the couple.
Oh, that's a good one. We are hosting a few events. We are hosting a few wedding events.
सर अरेंजिंग आ सकता है
Yeah, but yeah, arranging. लेकिन arrange आप कहेंगे event से पहले, right? जब हम event हो रहा है तो फिर आप कहेंगे we are hosting something today or we are celebrating something today. Okay. Okay, so now let's move on to the next one. Statement J. I am very happy for my best friend. Parentheses, Varda. Period. Sumer.
सर आई एम वेरी
Oh,
ग्लैड
sorry. Actually, hold on. I missed the statement I. Sorry, Umar. Statement I थी we are dancing and practicing. We're dancing on and practicing with some songs. Any suggestions there? Abrar.
We are practicing for dance on some songs.
Okay. So we are practicing some dance routines. Okay. For example, a lot of times songs के साथ आजकल पाकिस्तान में कौन सा गाना पॉपुलर हुआ है? The girl in the green shirt or whatever.
सर मेरा दिल ये पुकारे
Yeah,
वो
yeah.
वाला
I sent you that song too.
Yeah.
मेरा दिल ये पुकार है, right? So आप एक गाना है उसके ऊपर आप रूटीन उसकी कोई रूटीन आप प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, okay? आपके स्टेप्स आप उसके प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं. I think Asma, I don't know if I sent that to you or no. Like
You
one
did.
famous Indian actor Madhuri Dixit, she recently did this routine too.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one. I just saw the girl.
Yeah, it's crazy these days.
And one thing goes viral, everybody has to do it.
Yeah. So, anyways, okay. So let's move on to statement J then. Okay. So अब आपने देखा कि स्टेटमेंट आई जो है वो काफी लंबी है, तो आपके लिए उसकी रिप्लेसमेंट सोचनी काफी जरा मुश्किल हो रही है. तो इसीलिए इसमें एक अच्छा कॉन्सेप्ट है कि अच्छा जी अगर आपने दो वर्ब इस्तेमाल करने हैं उनके साथ डिफरेंट प्रेपोजिशंस हैं तो प्रेपोजिशन वर्ब के फौरन बाद आएगी. ओके.
Sir, can we say we are we are practicing dance on few songs?
Yeah, dance routines.
Okay.
We're practicing a few dance routines, right? So we are practicing a few dance routines. Okay, next. I am very happy for my best friend Varda. Sumer.
सर आई एम फीलिंग प्लेजर फॉर माय बेस्ट फ्रेंड
Okay, so I'm feeling very happy. Okay, but pleasure would be wrong word here. I'm feeling joyful will be the right word. Okay, I am feeling very happy will be the right word. And pleasure, nahi sahi hoega. Any Abrar.
So, statement J.
Yes. Okay.
Sir, same bus. I am feeling very happy.
I'm feeling very happy. Good. Okay. Then उसमें जब आपने parentheses लगाई हैं सानिया, आप parentheses की बजाय ये भी कह सकती हैं कि I am very happy for my best friend. अगर आप कामा लगा आप कह सकती हैं वर्दा.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Parentheses are fine too. That's fine. Okay. And then we have the last sentence. May she live a happy life. So all good there. Let's move on to the next slide. Okay. यहाँ पे आपके स्टेटमेंट दो हैं साइड्स, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड एंड राइट हैंड साइड. फ्यूचर सेंटेंसेस लेफ्ट पे हैं या राइट पे हैं?
Right.
Okay, good. Rabia, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am here.
Okay, good. Okay, so यहाँ पे मैंने एक दोबारा से आपको सिमिलर तरीके से दिखा रहा हूँ सिर्फ यहाँ पे कि अच्छा जी आपने यार बनानी कैसी है ये चेन जब आप अपने लिए बनाते हैं. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अब दूसरी जो चेन यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे नंबर 2 लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे डज डू का इस्तेमाल है. ओके, वहां पे काफी सारी वेरिएशन आ जाती है. राइट हैंड साइड पे हमेशा विल आएगा. ओके, सो ये नेगेटिव है, ये पॉजिटिव है. सो आपको इस चीज का आप अगर आपने इसके साथ साथ लिखेंगे होंगे तो फिर आपके दिमाग में बैठ जाएंगे आहिस्ता आहिस्ता. यार नहीं, जब मैंने डज लगाना है, डू लगाना है, ओके, उसके साथ नेगेटिव और पॉजिटिव की फॉर्म डिफरेंट है. लेकिन नेगेटिव फॉर्म में आपको इसलिए बताता हूँ कि उसको हमेशा जब आपने उसका क्वेश्चन बनाना है, क्वेश्चन वर्ड यूज करना है, तो नेगेटिव वाली फॉर्मेट हमेशा इस्तेमाल होता है. So let's do so anyways, this is just an illustration for you. So on left hand side we have present, on right hand side we have future. Okay, future is something that you will do either later या आने वाले काल को. आने वाले काल को क्या कहते हैं?
Future.
लफ्ज क्या है?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay, so these statements are prepared by Rabia. I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. Very good. Next, I prepare breakfast after praying and reading Quran. इसमें एक बहुत कॉमन मिस्टेक है. ओके, राबिया आपको पता है इसमें क्या गलती है? प्रेइंग का पी आपने क्यों कैपिटल यूज किया? राबिया. ओके, सुमेर, प्रेइंग का पी कैपिटल होगा या नहीं होगा?
सर मुझे आपकी आवाज नहीं, प्लीज क्लियर कर दें.
स्टेटमेंट बी में जब लफ्ज है प्रेइंग, ओके, पी कैपिटल होगा या नहीं होगा?
नो सर.
Okay, so this will be a regular P. Next, I go to the center at 3 p.m. I take English class at 6 o'clock. इस sentence में एक गलती है. Anybody? Raise your hands.
सर मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है, पहले मैं पूछ लूं.
Sure.
सर अगर हम फजर प्रेयर लगाएंगे तो सिर्फ फजर का एफ बड़ा लिखेंगे या पी भी बड़ा लिखना पड़ेगा हमें?
फजर का F बड़ा लिखेंगे हम.
ओके सर.
Okay. So proper noun. So again, proper nouns. That's it. That's it. क्योंकि यूजुअली हम पाकिस्तान में कहते हैं कि हम जिस चीज की हमने रिस्पेक्ट करनी है तो हम उसको कहेंगे अच्छा नहीं, इसको हम डिस्टिंग्विश कैसे करें? Distinguish so that's the issue we try to translate.
Yes.
Okay, so next sentence C is good. Statement D में एक गलती है. Anybody?
Sir,
Chatha.
I can say I attend an English class at
रिप्लेसमेंट नहीं हम कर रहे हैं अभी, हम सिर्फ फिक्रा पढ़ रहे हैं कि इसमें गलती क्या है.
I take an English class.
I take the English class. Okay.
बट सर ये तो वावल है ना,
कौन सा?
इंग्लिश जो स्टार्ट हो रहा है ई से।
या सो अगेन जब स्पेसिफिक होएगा तो दा आएगा। ओके आप ए लगा सकते हैं या एन लगा, excuse me. So I take the English class. वावल आप में से ए एंड दा में से एक लगेगा, और अगर आपने सिर्फ जब आप स्पेसिफिक की बात करेंगे सबसे पहले आएगा दा। अगर दा नहीं लगेगा फिर आप कहेंगे ए या एन। ओके
और अगर हम ऐसे कहें आई टेक ए क्लास ऑफ इंग्लिश, तो फिर दा नहीं होगा।
ए क्लास, अगर आप सिर्फ कहेंगे आई टेक ए क्लास at 6 o'clock, that's fine. Okay. अब दूसरा इसमें एक्चुअली जो चीज मैंने मेंशन करनी थी ओ कैपिटल है। ओके अब ये सेम गलती मैं नहीं कहना चाह रहा हूँ। ओके गलती मैं सिर्फ कह रहा था आर्टिकल की। जो ओ में सेम गलती है स्टेटमेंट डी में जो स्टेटमेंट बी में गलती थी। तो ओ को कैपिटल होना चाहिए या लोअर केस, अपर केस होना चाहिए या लोअर केस होना चाहिए?
इट कैन बी लोअर केस।
इट शुड
It
बी लोअर।
can be, or it should be, or it has to be.
इट शुड बी लोअर केस।
Okay. So इसको हम छोटा कर देते हैं। Okay, I will cook lunch tomorrow. Okay, same mistake here. Anybody? Mistake क्या है इसमें?
tomorrow का
सर टुमारो का टी बड़ा
Okay,
सर दा भी है, दा भी
I'll
मिसिंग
cook.
है। आई विल कुक द लंच टुमारो।
No, lunch जो है वो by default अगर आप कहेंगे अगर आप कहेंगे कि द नून मील, ओके फिर आप दा कहेंगे। अगर लंच कहेंगे तो फिर दा नहीं कहेंगे। Well, that's okay. ये मखसूस चीजें आहिस्ता आहिस्ता आपके ज़हन में पड़ती है। So last statement. Tomorrow I will go to the market to shopping for Mame Varda's wedding. Okay. सानिया इसमें क्या गलती है?
सर किसमें?
आखिरी सेंटेंस में Tomorrow I will go to the market to shopping for Mame Varda's wedding.
सर फॉर शॉपिंग होगा। आई विल गो टू द मार्केट फॉर शॉपिंग।
Okay. इसमें दो 4 आ जाएंगे तो दो 4 अजीब लगेंगे, but that's okay. So now let's quickly do some replacements.
सर
A.
अगर टू सम थिंग्स फॉर मैम वर्दा's वेडिंग।
No, अभी रिप्लेसमेंट नहीं हो मैं सुमेर। अगला
नहीं
स्टेप
सर, मैं रिप्लेसमेंट नहीं बता रहा, मैं उधर आपसे कंफर्म अपना माइंड क्लियर कर रहा हूँ। अगर यहाँ टू आएगा तो आगे शॉप लगेगा ना।
to shop for. Yeah, we can do that too.
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
Yeah, to shop for. Okay. Okay, next. Statement A. I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. Okay, Abra.
I get up at 6 a.m. every day.
I get up at 6 a.m. every day. अब आपने लफ्ज कहा है get और up. ये किस किस्म का वर्ब है?
Sorry, sir.
ये वर्ब है get. अब आपने कहा है get up. इसके साथ आपने preposition लगाई है। तो ये किस किस्म का वर्ब है?
सर ये फ्रेजल वर्ब है।
Yeah. Okay. Wake up भी phrasal verb है, get up भी phrasal verb है, क्योंकि verb के साथ preposition लगेगी। Okay. What's another way to say it? Okay. अगर आपने every day की बात नहीं करनी है, अगर आप usually मैं 6 बजे उठ जाता हूँ। अब यहाँ पे बहुत एग्जैक्ट बात है कि at 6 AM वो गाड़ी अलार्म बजता है और मैं फौरन बंदा उठ रहा है। कई दफा मैं 6 बजे उठता हूँ, कई दफा मैं 6 बजे के इर्द गिर्द उठता हूँ, तो उसको आप कैसे कहेंगे?
Sir,
Sir,
I
can
get
I say I get up early in the morning?
हाँ यार, लेकिन अगर आपने कहा है कि मैं जी 6 बजे के इर्द गिर्द उठता हूँ, तो उसको
Sir,
आप
I
कैसे?
wake up around 6 a.m.
वेरी गुड. ओके, आप कह सकते हैं वेक अप अराउंड 6 AM. एवरी डे की बजाय आप ये भी कह सकते हैं यूजुअली. ओके, और आप ये भी कह सकते हैं आई एम अप at 6 AM या around 6 AM usually. Okay, सेम चीज है, आप मुख्तलिफ तरीकों से उसको बोल रहे हैं. I prepare breakfast after praying and reading Quran. इसको आप कैसे बोलेंगे alternatively? Next statement. अबरार.
I make breakfast after praying and reading Quran.
Okay, I make breakfast. That's good. And Sumer.
सर मैंने मेक ही लगाना था.
Okay, so let's go to C. I go to the center at 3 PM. Sumer.
Sir, I come to the center at 3 p.m.
Okay, yeah, I come to the center, I go, मैं जाता हूँ या आता हूँ, यहाँ पे दोनों लग सकते हैं. Okay, I take the English class at 6 o'clock. इसकी क्या होगी? Let's go with Shazia.
I attend the English class at 6 p.m.
Mhm. I attend the English class at, what did you say?
6 p.m.
Okay. DE. I will cook lunch tomorrow. Okay. इसका,
I attend the English class. ये
oh
भी हो
sorry,
सकता.
Sumer. What did you say?
I joined the sir English class.
I join the English class at 6 PM usually. Around 6 PM. Okay, so ये
I
prepositions आप थोड़ी सी अच्छा जी क्योंकि मैं usually आइन टाइम पे नहीं ज्वाइन करता हूँ, 1-2 मिनट बाद ज्वाइन करता हूँ. So I will say around. Okay. Any other Abrar?
So I get भी हो सकता है. I get the English class at 6 p.m.
No. Okay, so now let's move to the next sentence. E. I will cook lunch tomorrow. Alternative ways to say this.
Sorry, sir.
I will cook lunch tomorrow.
I will make or I will prepare lunch tomorrow.
Very good. Very good. Or you can say tomorrow. I will make lunch. I'll cook lunch. Tomorrow आप शुरू में भी ला सकते हैं. Okay, फिर इसके साथ कामा लगेगा. आप ये भी कह सकते हैं, अच्छा जी, I plan to cook tomorrow's lunch. Okay. Again, आप कल की बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन आपने प्रेजेंट का स्ट्रक्चर यूज किया कि जी मेरा प्लान है या मैं कल का लंच बनाने का प्लान कर रही हूँ. Plan. Okay, so last one. Tomorrow I will go to the market for shopping for me Martha's wedding.
सर ये
मार्केट के अलावा आप
बोल सकता हूँ सर.
go ahead, Sumant.
सर I plan अगर मैं कर रही हूँ तो I am planning.
Yeah, I am planning to. Yeah, that's fine too. I'm planning to cook tomorrow's lunch. Or I plan to cook lunch tomorrow. Different ways. Translation को आहिस्ता आहिस्ता मैं avoid करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. ताकि आपको सेंटीमेंट आप कन्वे करें, कम्युनिकेट करें. So मेरा प्लान है, it is my plan to make lunch tomorrow. So there are many ways you can say the same thing. Or I am making a plan today about buying some groceries so I can make lunch tomorrow. जितना आपका जो भी प्लान है कि आपने कुछ खास चीज पकानी है, उसके लिए आपको शायद बाजार से कुछ चीजें लेनी पड़े. सो आप कुछ लफ्ज को थोड़ा एलैबोरेट कर सकते हैं, फिक्रा छोटा बड़ा बना सकते हैं. ओके, सो उसके बाद लास्ट स्टेटमेंट थी, टुमारो आई विल गो टू मार्केट फॉर शॉपिंग फॉर मैम वर्दा's wedding. सुमैर.
So tomorrow I will go for shopping for
Mhm,
ma'am wedding.
mhm. Okay, very good. Abrar.
Tomorrow I will go to the market to buy some clothes for my brother's wedding.
Very good. Okay. To buy some, अगर आपने generic बात करनी है तो आप कहते हैं to buy some items. Okay. Or to buy a few things.
Yes, sir.
Okay. और इसके अलावा मार्केट के लिए आप लफ्ज मार्केट इस्तेमाल करते हैं, बाजार करते हैं?
सर बाजार भी करते हैं, मार्केट.
हाँ, यूज करते हैं जनरली ना.
यूजुअली मुझे याद है कि मैं यूजुअली लफ्ज हमने अगर गंडे लेने हैं, आलू लेने हैं, तो उसके लिए हम मार्केट जाते थे, उसके लिए हम बाजार जाते थे. कपड़े लेने हैं, उसके लिए बाजार, हर चीज के लिए हम बाजार ही जाते थे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इन अमेरिका में हम लफ्ज मार्केट या बाजार यूज नहीं करते हैं. Asma, where do you go to buy your onions and tomatoes?
Grocery store.
Grocery store. Okay. And if you have to buy clothes, where do you go?
The mall.
Yeah, so you go to a mall. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are the जो वेरिएशन होती है कल्चर के मुताबिक. आप बाजार जाते हैं तो आपको माल से क्या मतलब है, या जब मैं पाकिस्तान जाता था तो मुझे माल से उस वक्त क्या मतलब था. मैं हर चीज के लिए बाजार जाता था. ओके, सो ये आ गए हमारे सेंटेंसेस. सो राबिया, सानिया, गुड जॉब. जो सेंटेंसेस अब बन चुके हुए हैं जिनको हमने करेक्ट कर लिया, ये सेंटेंसेस अब आपको इसकी प्रैक्टिस करनी है. और जब आप अपनी रूटीन भेजेंगे तो उसमें आपने डिफरेंट सेंटेंसेस यूज करने हैं. ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल जो आप कल के लिए जो बंदा रूटीन भेजेगा वो वेकअप की रूटीन नहीं भेज सकता है, उसे कोई और चीज के बारे में बात 6-7 सेंटेंसेस भेजने होंगे. ओके, सो ये थी रूटीन. उसके बाद हमारा कुरान का आज था 12:15 से था मेरा ख्याल. So the clear Quran, Surah 2, verses 59 to 62. Okay, Sumer, what do you have for us? Sumer.
Sir, I am taking Quran. Only 1 minute.
So I'm opening Quran, or what are you doing?
Sir, I am opening Quran, sir.
Mhm.
Sir, I am out of my home, so I am opening this Quran in my mobile.
Okay. So I said keep your hard copy with you when you take a class. That's okay. Anybody? Let me ask Abrar.
सॉरी सर, आज बाहर आया हूँ तो कुरान पा के आया नहीं सर.
कहाँ पे आप?
सर बाहर आया हुआ था थोड़ा काम से.
Let's ask Tanya. Sania. Sania.
सॉरी सर, यहाँ पे नेट का इशू था.
Okay. So Quran, आपने आज का कॉलम पढ़ा है या नहीं?
सर एक आया पढ़ी है.
Okay. So let's ask Khadija. Khadija, which one? Why don't you give us one?
Sir, I have read my favorite line verse is 61.
Mm-hmm.
Can I read it?
Please.
And recall when you said, "Oh Moses, we can't endure one one kind of food. So call to
Mm.
your Lord to produce for us for what for what uh, for what the earth grows, of its herbs and its cucumbers and its garlics and its lentils and its onions." He said, "Would you substitute worse for better? Go down to Egypt, where you uh, where you go
What's the
down to
word?
Egypt, where you will have what you asked for." They were stuck with the humiliation and poverty and incurred with wrath from God, and that was because they rejected God's revelation and wrongfully killed the prophets. That was because they disobeyed and transgressed. Sir, I was facing problem because I don't have a hard copy.
Yeah, yeah. So we shared two PDFs. I think you should take a look at the PDF that Sumer shared. It has a little bit different translation. So, anyways, so how does this apply to your life, Khadija?
Sir, I got the following lesson. If I, being a writer, try to deny what Allah has blessed me, and I pray to be a politician, for example, instead of a writer, then certainly I will lose all of rest and peace in my life, because Allah knows what is wrong for me and what is right, and what is not. So we should not sally forth for everything which looks attractive.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. So I'm glad you did the reading, and I'll make sure you have we shared that same the PDF again. Okay. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
सर मैं बता सकता हूँ अपनी आयत?
Sure.
Sir, my favorite ayat is 60.
Mm-hmm.
And remember when Moses prayed for water.
Oh, we cannot hear you, Sumer.
And remember when Moses prayed for water for his people, we said, "Strike the rock with your staff." Then 12 springs gushed out, and each tribe knew its drinking place. We then said, we then said, "Eat and drink of God provision, and do not about spreading corruption, and do not go about spreading corruption in the land."
Okay. Very good.
सर ये
So
मेरे
what's the
दिल
message for you?
सर ये मेरे जिन की बात अप्लाई होता है that I should be thank for Allah that Allah on that things which Allah gave to me, and I do not be great.
Hold on. Stop there. On the things that Allah gave to me. Period. Don't say and. Start a new sentence.
I should be thankful to Allah for that things that
Mm.
Allah gave to me.
Okay, good. Now finish your sentence. Start the next one. There's no need to use and. So go ahead.
Okay. Mm, I do not spread corruption in greed of that things which
Mhm.
are not of mine, but other have.
How do you spread corruption, Sumer?
Sir, when I wished for those things which are not mine,
So
I
give me an example from your life.
sir, for example, money.
Mhm. Okay, that's fine. So Okay, one more thing I want to add from this, actually, that I had circled. There was a word used, staff. Okay, which is a homonym. What does that mean, Sumer?
सर इसका मतलब है छड़ी या लाठी.
Okay, staff का और मतलब क्या होता है?
सर सेकंड मीन इसका होगा आई डोंट नो सर.
स्टाफ मतलब आपकी यूनिवर्सिटी पे हम जाते हैं, वहाँ पे स्टाफ है जो लोग पढ़ा रहे हैं. ओके
स्टाफ ठीक है सर, उसे हम ठीक है सर स्टाफ.
ओके, सो वो दूसरा इसका मतलब होता है. सो एनीवेज, सो ये एक, इसके दो मतलब है.
अमला
यहाँ पे जो मतलब है लाठी है. ओके okay, all right, so that's everything guys for today. Tomorrow we will do the routine by Somer and one more person. Review जो है, maybe I will have, we'll do less review and more of the routines. जो भी आपने routine submit करनी है, make sure करें कि वो पहले हमने कवर नहीं की हुई है. रूटीन है या रोजमर्रा जिंदगी की बात, आप कोई वाकया बता रहे हैं आप. ओके ओके, अपनी फैमिली के बारे में, अपने दोस्तों के बारे में, whatever you want to say something, please send it to me and I'll put that on a slide. Any questions?
नो सर.
No,
Okay, we'll talk tomorrow. God bless everybody.